make it a brighter place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside.
Okay, so for this card, you guys have all the supplies to make this card. You guys have the squares, the scalloped circle, and then you also have a white circle. And this is out of a scallop punch, and then the circle is the 1 1/4 inch circle, I believe. 1.5 inch circle, okay? So this card is really easy. You can run it through an embossing folder. I used the Star embossing folder. It's one of my favorites. And all I did was piece these together. I put these just in a pattern like this, a little bit showing on the bottom. Them really close together, okay? And then I stamped using this stamp set, this Make-A-Wish. And then I punched it out, and then I layered these two together, just like that on top. So let me show you how I do this baker's twine. It's really easy, but I love doing this with my baker's twine. So you guys will be getting everything to make this card if you want to make this particular design. So I just wrap it around. Two to 3 times, and then I wrap it around so that the twine goes all the way around all the pieces, and then I tie a knot and then tie a bow. Okay, so with baker's twine, even though it looks really messy, if it looks really messy like after you do it, the great thing is that baker's twine wrapped this way and tied this way, it's tight enough to stay on the card and look nice, but it's loose enough that you can play around with it and make it look a little bit, you know, spread out a little bit more even, or however you like it. So you can see on this one, I left my strings a little bit long, but it's tied right above that, and then that's the card. So you'll have all the supplies to make that card to go with your box. And many different things could fit in this box. Candy, a little gift, a gift card, different things. So it would be great to pair together, Make-A-Wish, and then you could just stamp the cake. There's different options for this. I think it's a great stamp set, okay? So that is the items that you're going to get, but then you'll have enough designer paper that you could make any one of these cards. So this card, I just used this stamp set. I stamped the outline of the balloons, and then I used the balloon punch. So this bundles together, and you get the punch and the stamp set, and that's what I used on here. And then I used this stamp set for the sentiment. So I did happy birthday right there. I just layered it up. So this is a, you know, A2 size card, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I took 1/8 of an inch off each layer. And then a really great thing to do is if you're stuck for a design for a card, just cut a 3 by 4 square and use that in the middle somehow as a layer. And usually when I do that, I end up feeling inspired enough to put something together. So that's kind of how this card came about, is I had some scraps of Sahara sand and mint macaroon, and I wanted to use this designer paper, and so I cut a 3 by 4 square, and it kind of worked out from there. I put a little bit of Wink Stella. If you're not familiar with Wink Stella, this is the Wink Stella pen. It adds a little bit of shimmer to your projects. So this was the first one, and it's one of my favorite ones that I did. I just added a little black satin ribbon there on the bottom. I felt like there was a lot of space between the happy birthday and the bottom, and I wanted to fill it, so that's why I added the ribbon. The next one I did was this, and it's the same concept as the card that we made with the scalloped circle. that's kind of what was out on my desk. That's what I was feeling inspired by, was the scallop circle and then the punch inside. And so I just went ahead and punched out with a scallop circle some designer paper. I layered it together. I took 1/4 of an inch off each layer. So this is just some crushed curry yellow, some mint macaroon, and then a piece of designer paper. And then I tied ribbon around it. This is our mint macaroon lace ribbon. It ties fabulous and does bows really beautiful. And then I took the little mini punches and I punched out 2 balloons and layered them on the side right here. The next one I did was this one. I used the washi tape. So this is all the product that is in that same suite of products. So let me show you that in the catalog just so you understand what product I'm using. All of this birthday product is right here in the very beginning of the catalog. So this stamp set bundles with these little punches, and then here's the paper stack that you guys have samples of. Here is the washi tape, the baker's twine, and the enamel dots, okay? So what I was trying to do is show you guys that all this product that coordinates, it makes it really simple to make projects with. So I just have mint macaroon, and then I have a piece of Sahara sand as my next layer. I just took 1/4 inch off. Then I layered a piece of designer paper, and the great thing about this designer paper is on one side, it's like this really fun birthday in your face kind of design, right? But when you flip it over, the other side is much more calm and could work for anything. This could work for any kind of card. It doesn't have to be a birthday card. So same thing with the stars. It's like very in your face, very bright, but you flip it over and then it's a much calmer design that can be used for other items. So I just picked one of those mint macaroon designs that wasn't so in your face and layered that. And then this white square is 3 inches by 3.5. And I just layered the washi tape right on there. The washi tape is really beautiful. You get several different designs. And then I stamped the cake and fussy cut that and put that right over it. You could use enamel dots right here instead of the white pearl dots. I just happened to have that out on my desk. So I did this one, and then it opens up like that. And I really like this one as well. So the very next one that I did not like so much, and it was this one. So this one's really in your face. I feel like it's very, very like crazy. But I just used this stamp set. This is called Bravo, and it just has all these great sayings on it, and I really love it. And I just stamped congratulations. I used a scalloped border punch to add this border right here, and then I layered several different patterns of paper, which I'm not crazy about doing. It's not what I really like doing, but I was just playing around and I thought that it was fun to do. So then I added the twine right here, and that is because I always feel like if I have 2 pieces that meet like this, see how those 2 pieces meet? Like I have the pink and then I have the white. I always feel like there needs to be something else here, like some ribbon or something. So I added the twine, and it turned out not to be my favorite, but still a very nice card to give. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these cards, seeing this suite of product that you can, use and coordinates really well together. I hope that you will put that card together, and even if you're not crazy about the pillow box die, I hope that you guys will put it together. Maybe slip some candy in it and leave it for one of the gals at the bank or the post office or the grocery store, and just, brighten somebody's day with it. It does not have to be decorated for a birthday. You can decorate it any way that you want. I am going to be using the pillow box dies for my girls' class for Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. Hi everybody, thank you guys so much for checking out this month's club videos. You can click right here on this photo and it will take you to video number 1. So I have made a lot of changes for this month's, during this month's club. I have added the private members only page to my website, and I am trying just to make everything where it feels very unified and you guys can find things well. And then I am also working on the next few months projects to start uploading to our Facebook group. So I hope that all of these things are helping you guys and that you're enjoying it. Thank you guys so much for your patience this month, as it has been a really crazy month and just a little bit different. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I will see you guys next month for February's project. Have a great day, you guys.